Hi, beautiful souls. I just heard luck is on your side. That's good. Let's see, there's some energy coming through. Let's start with the Celestial Whispers Oracle. This is my deck. It'll be available very soon. Get clarity. What's going on with this beautiful soul? Energies around. Temptation. Desires, indulgence, risky choices. 5. Wrong choice. So what about this temptation? What else? Protection, reverse. Boundaries, safe space, divine guidance. That's a 13. I'm hearing the red flags you're ignoring now are coming back to bite later. Yeah, don't ignore your intuition. You're being shown the right path, they're saying. Alright, what else do we need to know about this? Somebody's too full of themselves, I'm hearing. Surrender, letting go, trust in divine flow. One more on the temptation. And freedom. We got 3. Freedom, peace, and ascension. Look at this energy. You're being liberated from a situation, walking away from the temptation, giving yourself some safe space, putting your boundaries up, and then surrendering to the divine. And then you're being liberated, released, freed from chains, bringing in a bunch of peace, serenity, acceptance, calmer waters, leading to a lot of spiritual growth, enlightenment, higher consciousness. On the bottom, leaving behind confusion. Look what popped out was vision. Seeing the future, creative insight, inspired ideas. So follow the guidance that you're getting right now. It's divine protection. If you're being presented with temptation at this time, walk away. Let the divine lead you, because you're going to be led right into your freaking liberation, your peace, and ultimate higher ascension. Yeah, optimism, faith, brighter days ahead. Yeah, leaving behind loss. So yeah, you're going to have to leave something behind. It's going to feel like a grief period, or maybe you're already kind of there. But no matter what, if that's what's happening, if you take this at this point in time. So what the message is overall. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? I made a bunch of new message cards. So what is going on? What is the temptation energy? What's that first energy? Temptation. Massive life embrace. You've been living under a false identity your whole life. Oh, hashtag stolen. So that won't resonate for everybody. Let me just see. The gig is up. Your karmic is going to prison. So take it how it resonates. Third party karmic is now becoming the one with the reveal. Okay, we'll just see. Okay, what is the false identity? You were the next sacrifice with the help of your family. Yeah, this is something about money. Waiting for money. Someone just did or will rat out a whole coven of witches who have been after you for a long, long time. Old skeletons, too. Yeah, no, this is something about money. You're supposed to be freed by your gilded cage. I'm hearing, yeah, somebody knew that you were supposed to have or get a whole bunch of money, like an inheritance or something. I'm hearing And let's see. What is this? What do you need to know about this? So somebody here has only one opportunity to correct this, so the divine is saying no. So there is an incoming surprise. Maybe some of you don't know this. They can't see this coming, but they can feel it coming in the air tonight. Yeah, there's about to be like a raid. I'm hearing raid. Setup gone wrong. I'm hearing horses, walks with a limp, air sign. I'm seeing a sword. Some care or something. Maybe you need this person to the love spell here. I need to know what that's going on here. Secretly desires you, desperate for your attention and validation, karmic masculine, and judge exposed for base sex. So there might be an obsessive same-sex karmic, doesn't have to be, or somebody who's just wanted to use you. Yeah, it was all a lie, you were played. I'm hearing it's like control. Yeah, warlock, they're saying. And God is about to reveal your true life purpose to you in a very big and obvious sort of way now. So maybe you're trying to already leave this karmic energy behind and they're just trying to stop it. Which is why supernatural forces are now bringing in a positive divine tower moment. So there's going to be a lot of shake-up. Yeah, husband-wife energy. I'm feeling like there is a karmic couple here too, about to finally realize that they are not untouchable. Justice is coming in. And here's a little baby. Gold digger. Somebody's sick. Spirit. Servant. You have a huge spiritual calling on your life. Hashtag prophecy. And they've never wanted anyone else more. Karmic feminine is being exposed. Used you for a step up. Wanted you to get to your person's energy. Your spiritual power has always been felt by others. So soon there will be a new passionate beginning here for some people. Yep, rags to riches. What's this false identity stuff? Your father I'm looking at. Building an empire. Invasion of privacy is busted. Building an empire, leaving behind a legacy. False investigation on a divine feminine who needs your love. So, your father made a choice. What is this? Your father energy and false identity. Together. Your father with false identity. Stone. Stop self-sabotaging. You, the earth angel who's been in denial of who you truly are, but God is not going to let you deny it for long. You or your person is a high vibing feminine. What's your father and false identity? Let's know about that. Ooh. Okay, we're going to take all of them. Just take the top one. Has a God complex. Government helps with your gang stalking. Coven of download gay men who fight against anyone they don't like. You and your counterpart have both unlocked your telepathy. Use it, because your love as a pair is exactly what the world needs at this time. Planning on taking a step of solidarity with you. Guilty of committing satanic ritual abuse on you. I think that's the father energy or family energy, but I'm going to clarify right now. Yeah, you're somebody who's been going with, you know it or not, through like very intense ancestral initiation. Your ancestors are all around you. Yeah, see, an official has been lying to your adult child about you, but something hasn't been real this whole time. I'm hearing something is fake with this surprise, or a surprise they're saying. Oh, but divine intervention. Divine intervention is here. I'm hearing wife. Anyways. Sorrow, I'm hearing about a fake hoe. Yeah, but an official's been lying here, but there's divine intervention. This is in God's hands now. And they're going to have to sell everything to pay you back. So yeah, this person that you're with possibly, or were with, so wife or ex-wife, you know, take it how it resonates. They were paid by your family. Yeah. To, I guess, like, trap you. I'm hearing, let's see. What is this? There's too many cards getting out here. You're about to be freed from this gilded cage. Yeah, see, I just literally cut to, it was all a lie. You were played 100%. So there needs to be this honest conversation I'm hearing. The gig is up. Yeah, this is all going down now. Like now. Look, I just heard it's over. Okay, tell us what else we need to know. They laughed at your face. Who will be held in contempt of court? Okay, now what else do we need to know? What's this? Because some of them despair. This is deep though. Honestly, like, and it's not for everybody, but some of you, 1, 1, 2, 3, you're not one of your parents or both your parents' biological child, depending on how it resonates, right? Which is why they've been trying to, like, kill you, your own parents. Because you were supposed to inherit something and they either have it already and wanted to keep it, or want it and don't want you to have it. Yeah. So they paid this person, whoever it is that you're with, whether or not it's marriage or not. This whole thing was fake. Yeah. Cousin energy here could be going to jail. You were born with a supernatural divine anointing over your life. So there's going to be a change in direction now. There's a setup here. Sex cult who shames initiates. Hashtag stolen inheritance. Not even freaking joking, 1222. A wicked group is plotting revenge against your person because they know that you guys will eventually break no contact. And you guys will be remembered for fucking centuries. You already know what you have to do is here. Hashtag honesty, hashtag make it right, hashtag love. Okay, what do they need to know? You're going to get the money back that we already saw, right? You might be somebody that let your karmic slander your person's name or vice versa. Extremely toxic spiritualist. Act and God will act on your behalf. Each step towards your heart will be matched by God. And your parents have been behind most of the tragedy in your life, including now hurting you. This is confirmation that your parents are behind a whole big kind of like scheme that's been going on towards you because of a fucking hidden trust fund or inheritance. And so this karmic, actually a lot of karmics who've been maybe trying to frame you or make you self-sabotage yourself are in really big fear of what's going to happen next. This is a dark, demonic, fallen feminine or masculine energy just being released. Energy of the cleanup crew. Coming in to assist and protect you. Power couple. So yeah, if somebody's trying to blackmail you, you need to seek counsel with somebody else, like your person possibly, because they're going to be getting praise for what you've uncovered here. These other people, their obsession is sick and dangerous. You might be the divine masculine, or your person's the divine masculine. You truly are meant to lead a large collective of people together. Capricorn energy is here. Previously non-committal play energy has changed their mind and wants to be with you. And they know that you know what they did. So So black magic being done on behind your back. See, look, marriage was a scam. That is the confirmation. There's a lot of fucking cards here. Marriage is a scam. Yeah, Empress in reverse. Somebody could have lost a baby. And yeah, tried to block you from ever receiving court documents. So on top of spell work, your parents are evil. Period. I would get DNA tests. Because yeah, there's going to be somebody here. So it's either you, yeah, or your feminine. I have a lot to say. You need to talk to them. Yeah, 10 of Cups is ahead. Look, that's that happy family life, wish fulfillment, total contentment. So you're going to have your own legacy, I'm hearing, and you will get this back. But this is a very real, very dark thing that's been going on here to you. And the Divine is saying that within 60 days, this all comes crumbling down. They've quite literally been persecuting you and your person, maybe known or unknown to you, like Jesus, straight up, because of the Divine anointing over your lives. Energy of the Golden Dawn. Prostitute karmic, possibly publicly exposed after labeling you or your person as a whore who possibly needs your help now. This could be your person. Look, there in the back, that's when your parents have been behind the worst of the attack. Hashtag evil, hashtag real evil. That is 1000 confirmation. Yeah, something about a doctor in a hospital. And your mother or somebody in your family has been trying to destiny swap you. Something to do with them and your ex or something like that. So you and your person are going to make history and also a baby. You guys win, but you might have to go out into nature together. It says the earth is going to respond to your powerful love. So you need to stop clinging to the old you, because this is your frickin' sign. You were born with this divine supernatural anointing, and everything that's been going on in your life and your person's life is because of your own personal family. You need to save your person as the angels have. It's going, gone. They sent in this person to try to trade places with your person, I'm hearing. And there's a child that's not safe in their current home. Fire energy here. And yeah, something's happening to somebody's child, a misfortune that happened to somebody's child. Or when you were a child. But yeah, no matter what, the magic that somebody's doing is not going to be working for you anymore. You're going to be receiving all your divine blessings, but you got to act. I'm hearing God says act, and you will act because somebody needs you. I'm hearing, look, they are still attacking. Divine intervention also needs soldiers. If you do what you're being shown to do, God is going to shock you. Be grateful. Trust fund baby. Somebody left you something. This is harsh truth coming out. But look, divine intervention's popped out multiple times. What else can we tell us? I want to switch to some different cards maybe. We got lots of messages here. Yeah, they will now be a takedown because they fucked with the wrong earth angel. A murder for hire plot is now being revealed. Your murder for hire plot, which then involved a counterpart that came into this energy. Look, a predator family hurting you your whole life. Planning a big ritual against you on the next satanic holiday, possibly. Energy of I need you to stay. Maybe you have a sister, or somebody in your family, right? An occultist will be arrested. Investigators discovered a lot of people who've been trying to unalive you in this group. Your family, spouse, friends, work associates, the entire community around you. So why deprive yourself of your person and the world? Because to you, your person, you are the sun. Maybe they're just blinding you a little, vice versa. Yeah, see, your wife, the opportunist, has already been planning a divorce and take everything from you. Yeah, I can see them fake crying at your funeral. They've been practicing that for a while. Maybe you're going to now be running from the same coven that you worked with to attack your person, or vice versa. But you have something massive to accomplish together. Yeah, an entire community of covens were attacking you. An intention to block your path and reroute you, but your union is not going to be stopped. There will be some people obviously held in contempt of court, because they're just going to be trying to lie through this bullshit, right? Yeah, but you weren't meant to work for somebody else, I'm saying, and you shouldn't have to. I'm hearing you've always felt like kind of a king inside, and that's why they've been sacrificing you and getting you sick. But you and your counterpart have both just been freed now. These people are now permanently blocked. Your parents have always intentionally sabotaged you. Jealous of how God is favoring you because they just couldn't see why you weren't dying. And it's because of the anointing on your life, and now a wish is being granted from you. But I'm hearing this human sacrifice is what's been found out. Yeah, and money is being traced. And yeah, somebody's tried to sacrifice a child in here. Or did, I don't know. These people, your parents, that might not even be your biological parents at all, have been projecting their mental illnesses onto you for your whole life. They've been using divination behind your back. You're going to be seeing clearly now. I'm hearing that they tried to use tools to create accidents for you. Attaching demons to you when you were a child or to your child. People competing with you. There's a big offer coming in for you. Running out of time to fix things is on the bottom. Something about work. Yeah, work. See, 7 of Pentacles. Gold digger I'm hearing in work. What is that? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not meant to work for someone else. Get a new job, I'm hearing. Hot-headed older female stole your trust fund or inheritance. So confirmation, like your family, someone, because we got your father and a feminine energy, and something about an empire both times. But you're supposed to build this empire with your person, who you or them will be soon very publicly proven right about a lot of things. But yeah, your wife, this person that they sent in actually slept with your father or mother. I'm honestly sensing an ex-wife and a mother that are in the closet. Take it how it resonates. Could be an older masculine. But yeah, this would be a divorce, a real fast divorce if you're married, because you've been a blind fool. It's not your fault. You've been highly manipulated. I mean, like people that were faking to be your parents to steal your money, right? Yeah, who also set a hit on your counterpart. Yeah, see, this person was paid to seduce you. Yeah, into setting up your counterpart as well. There's a fraudulent lawyer here who's been helping your karmic family steal from you. You're going to want to punch your best friend in the face. He was in on this the whole time. Seeing a long-haired person. Family's trying to stop you about ever finding out about an open court case. There's so many cards here, you guys. They don't all say the same thing. The judge involved has one opportunity to make it up to you guys. 1 or 2. Getting good news after they tried to ruin your career. So yeah, don't worry. You're going to be getting lots of justice. And your justice will bring you fame and fortune for everything that you've both been put through. From a bad grandpa dying possibly, or a bad grandpa is dying. Take how it resonates. Heart of a lion here, never gives up, won't back down. That you really struck a nerve. Who the fuck do these people think they are is exactly right. The divine and God are quite literally saying, like, who the fuck do they think they are? It's not just one person. Collaboration. And they're all going to start stabbing each other in the back, making lots of false accusations. You or your person might be feeling embarrassed. Look, evil accent, in-laws, and a prophecy about you is now being fulfilled. This is very, 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 very big confirmation. Look, time's up. This is all happening now. Like less than 60 days, this all is exposed on the 3D, regardless of when you land here. Whenever you land here, this is when it's for you, right? But this is something about this judge. And a woman will pay for this for many lifetimes. Because Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel just stepped in and they blocked all of the death magic, I guess, that they were sending towards you. It ain't ever going to be the same again. Make the right choice now. Alright, anything else? 2 lovers backstabbed you. who may now try to bully you into submission or silence. This is where the blackmail energy comes in, I'm sensing. Seek counsel with somebody beautiful who may or may not be about to pull up on you, or maybe you need to go pull up on that person because you or your person are about to be the karmic's worst fucking nightmare. You, the one who God works on your fucking behalf. Your karmics are actually going broke because they've been spending so much money doing manipulation, you know, attempted murder, magic. And bad news is coming to your abusers, your lifelong abusers. Family members who looked at you as competition and have always sabotaged your life. Talked about you like you were a dog to other family. You've come so far with absolutely no one to thank but yourself. You are a fucking divine warrior, and now the divine is performing a miracle for you. Take it. Because otherwise you nearly forfeited your twin flame union, they're saying. And you will be able to be counted on to your person who maybe has green eyes. Once you come clean, maybe you have green eyes. Yeah, went broke paying a dark witch to perform death rituals on you who failed. Used you to hurt your counterpart. These people never loved you, and they also fabricated news on you or your person, which is why you guys need to lean on each other. The judge is going to be arrested in this. Well, this is 1,000% of the judge is involved, and this is going to be arrested too. See, your aunt and your ex and your cousin all worked together. This is a lot of family vibes. Retitled investments that to hide what they stole from you, but there's going to be a surprise reunion with your twin. Be there for them, it's saying. Honeymoon energy. Your wife or ex-size family's been plotting to get away from you for good. I feel like it's both families. And you were, because you're not of this world, and neither you is your person, and everybody I guess now knows that, right? So now the first is being made last and the last being first. If you're the masculine, you should make up for everything. If not, herein comes as the tower comes in for your enemies. Who are going to really regret stealing from you, but they're going to be regretting it from prison, and you and your person are destined to have a divine child, which was part of the attack on you and your counterpart. These family members wanted to make sure that there was no more people to try and take any of that inheritance. And so an arrest on a coven who helped your parents to steal from you is happening now. No one's going to know who they trust, and they're all going to be stabbing each other in the back as they all fall down, and you step into your true life's purpose. 1,000 confirmation that a judge is being caught, or has actually, the divine says that judge has already been caught. This is part of the whole investigation, why it's happening now so quick. And then this will be proving both your and your counterpart's anointing to everybody. It's going to be undeniable. I just looked down to marry me. You're about to be freed and remembered for centuries, because this was all a lie. You've been played. This whole thing is a lie. Essentially, your whole life. That's heavy, but like, don't worry. We're going to see now. Like, it's already said you got 10 of Cups coming, 10 of Pentacles. You're quite literally going to get that money back. I'm going to do this later. I just saw you free, though. Yeah, future generations from this family curse. This sex cult is shaming people. Cruel mother. Oh, this old woman is. Don't tell this old woman shit I'm hearing. No more telling this old bitch any shit. That's great. Okay. What else do we need to know about this? Okay, anything else that we didn't see? What else do we need to know? Yeah, seduction. For sure, third-party interference was sent in to act as a soulmate connection. To take you away from the person that you truly loved. And fuck up your shit, I'm hearing. Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. Karmic relationship, letting go. Yeah, these people played on you. Used your addiction, possibly. You thought you were wearing a mask. These people are making a mask. If there's some photographs or something that might be circling around, again, I'm hearing, don't you worry. Okay? You're not alone in this, so. They gang up on you. Well, maybe there's somebody else you need to talk to. Maybe not. See keys in a ring, though, and also ring. There's something here I'm hearing declutter. Okay, what's coming in? You're ascending from the sabotage, so you're going to be rebuilding a connection. What's this? Yeah, the Phoenix. New phase, rekindling, renewing, growth, changing mind. making healthier choices. What's that about? Leaving behind the karmic relationship, seduction with the snake, and moving towards what? I like you. Golden mirror, though, is love bombing. It's not very good. Healing heart, freedom from addiction. But yeah, I'm hearing somebody's holding on to something, and there might be somebody actually dying, but you are going to be receiving a lot of abundance. Like, you're some sort of, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like a loyalty in real life or something. Or like, definitely divine loyalty, maybe. Yeah, I'm hearing that the relationship you're in is over. Don't tell anybody around you anything right now. Somebody's gonna die in your immediate surroundings. 100%. Sunglasses are significant. It could be from an addiction, which is what they tried to do to you. Something about coffee cup, friendship. So it could be a friend energy. It could be different for other people, but yeah. I'm hearing winning. Yeah, love. You're going to move into unconditional love, self-love, oneness, affection. After leaving up this, or leaving this breakup, separation, stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, energy, you need to leave that behind and make a love call. Someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Talking, yeah, see? Interested, conversing, more awaited message arrives, text, call, email, ring. You, the runner, or person's the runner. Cupid's arrow is here. You were definitely stabbed in the back, though, and it's time to just move towards a lighthearted energy. I'm not hearing, like, yeah, towards a love energy. I'm definitely feeling, like, vacation vibes, you know? I'm hearing, like, this is, like, well, not hearing, but feeling, too. Like, this is really heavy. And, like, you know, if you weren't aware of any of this, and this is all just coming in, like, pretty quick, like, I feel like it might be for a lot of you here. That's why the Divine's got a gift for you. Maybe there's something already. I don't know what they're saying, but let me just see. 22 I'm hearing. Alright, so what's going on now in the income? Unexpected income. Do you see how that... There was a lot of bribery going on around you, though, I'm hearing. But you're going to be receiving something. Possibly from a mature man. Tell me about this unexpected income. So you don't tell anybody when this comes in. Keep it quiet. Yeah, wealthy man. Child. Adjudication. See? This is confirmation. Something here about a family room, right? Wealthy man. Child. Adjudication. There's been some shady shit that happened either to you or to a child. Journeys here and despair. With coffin. And courthouse. See, right, courthouse fell right under adjudication. So the unexpected income, the coffin fell right underneath. So this wealthy man may be the one, this mature man may be the one that either took the money or is the one that's in despair because, yeah, no, it's on something, or that's one that maybe died. You're going to have to leave behind this family room, family home. This journey's underneath. Message of concern is here with house and thief. Mature woman is also here. I'm hearing human sacrifice, like they actually were human sacrificing you and your counterpart. Lover's energy here. You're like rich. You and your person are both supposed to be rich and famous, but you already were supposed to inherit something that they took. And yeah, there's going to be communication here. I just saw a message, or you've got open communication. But I feel like, yeah. Let me see, what am I missing here? So, what guidance do we have for this beautiful soul about this fucking shit? Guidance is coming. So, leaving behind false person who's possibly an official person. Who's been a part of this, right? Yeah, adjudication again in the back. I'm hearing whistleblowing too. If you've been involved in any of this, like this is actually going down within 60 days. That I promise you right fucking now. Yeah, something about an occupation. So maybe you know something that's happened with this, or you worked with these people in some regard. This journey in despair here. But then it will be time for you to leave where you are currently. There's going to be a physical death, though. There will be a physical death. I'm hearing spiritual court, same gender, mental instability with you, the main male. So yeah, you also had a main male energy, or main male, or sorry, you're the main male. If you're not the main male, then you had a male energy who was also paid to come towards you and manipulate you. To leave you in this like expectation, confusion energy. But yeah, there's a lot of corrupt like officials in this. It's police, it's judges that have all been paid. So however much you were supposed to be left, it was a pretty chunk of money. You were supposed to receive some news about it, which somebody else received. So they were going to kill you, but somebody's dying instead. Who's dying? I just want to know that a little bit more. So, pathway. Who's dying? Toil and labor in the reverse, and community in the reverse. So it's definitely leaving your community behind and going towards your own like spiritual journey or whatever, like whatever your happiness journey is, your transformation that's happening right now. But it's definitely there's somebody in your work or in your community, as I was mentioning, like friend vibes, possibly. I mean, it could be family, but who's dying? A wealthy man. Yeah, so this community or these people all around you stole something that a wealthy man did leave you. Yeah. As well as your ex-wife or current wife or both. All paid by this mature man, probably false father energy, right? Take it how it resonates. Lovers was there again. Adjudication. A judge is on this, though, as well as another official, lawyer. They're all going to prison. And they will have to give you all that money back. See? With somebody's there, as well as main female. So yeah, you and your person are both going to be gifted with main female, main male, they're underneath each other with gift. You guys are going to be repaid for everything that's happened, not just to you, but to your person. I'm not reading too much into their stuff, but like they are definitely strongly part of this. Your family has been attacking them this entire time, they're saying. Like physically, it's been them causing bad health for your twin flame counterpart, divine feminine. Might have had a hand in some theft that had happened, but yeah, they definitely stole from you. You need to get a DNA test on your parents and one of your children. Yeah, but you have the divine here. You have unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see what's going to work best to leave behind the spiritually minded community for a romantic partner you can trust and get involved in a new creative endeavor so that you guys will work for yourselves. I feel like yeah, because like you're going to receive a lot of this money back, right? After you make the right choice, so that's best for you instead of trying to please others. But you and your person are going to like just because you'll probably have this little bit of a nest egg of their hearing, so like kind of rest and whatever. This time to breathe, they're saying, yeah, you guys are going to be able to put out well thought plans, right? And then just start doing whatever it is you guys want to do is what they're saying. Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of creation. I feel like both you and your person are quite creative, actually. Okay, Eddie. I'm going to die somewhere wrap this up. Yeah, look at, there's also marriage. There's a commitment here. That's the Hierophant. But it's unity. And it's definitely divine intervention, but it's marriage. It's learning. So it's learning information too with these two. It's about learning information that you need to know. Okay, yeah, marry me. I forgot to tell you. That's what that is. Yeah. For sure. This is yours. I mean, like, you're leaving behind something. So if you were legally married, you're getting divorced and remarried. One door closing, one door opening. Because this is all real. You're seeing the truth now. And you gotta fucking do something about this shit. Because this ain't TV. I mean, it's a YouTube screen. This is real life. This is happening now. All right. Actually, I don't want these. I'm going to just say, if we've got any like timing messages, what do you need to tell these people about what they need to do? What's going on at times? Now. Closer than you think. At dusk or dawn might be significant, or at night is significant. So yeah, towards the morning, night to morning, and something before the month ends, and in 1 to 2 weeks needs to happen. Pick them up. Give it a ride. All right. Yeah. In the desert at night. All right. Let's get some love messages about you and this person that you're going to marry. I don't care what you say, I'll feel you. You're so sexy, babe. I'm trying to leave, but the karmic is manipulating me. That's what I was picking up. There's manipulation energy. Fight fire with fire, they're saying, which was weird. The divine doesn't usually say fight fire with fire. So that'll resonate for somebody who might be so mad at themselves. No one could ever compare it to you or your counterpart. I'm hearing team up, because this is exactly why they tried to stop you guys from being together. It's time to try the two against however many they want to do it, instead of singling you guys out separately. That's what they've been doing, keeping you apart to attack you both in separate. So it's time to make new memories, leave this shit behind. And you have so much to tell your person, or vice versa, and that's what needs to happen. You guys need to get together, share some information. I'm so fucking sorry that I tried to replace you for a minute. You were your person, right? I'm removing all the toxicity from my life. Proving yourself to your person that you took for granted, and now you're in full regret. So, or vice versa, right? Put the labels however you need to. You're seeing signs everywhere that you've always loved your person. And now that you've been freed from your gilded cage that you were holding yourself into, with the realization that you're literally being murder for hire, like there was murder for hire and it was on you. All of this reading, if it's yours, that means you're free to do whatever you want to do. That's not that with those people. That's why I said I'll feel like some grief, like you're leaving something behind, but like it's not like you really have a choice. You want to die, be surrounded by people who are all paid to be around you? No, fly, little birdie. Those cards in the beginning. You're going to leave that shit behind. Surrender now. You're forced into it. Your counterpart too, I feel like. It's the divine protection that your ascension is here. And move it into peace and freedom. 4242. And union. Allow it to happen. This is a sacred connection, and you need to collaborate now and merge your energies for the highest good of both of you, because there's going to be celebration in the very near future. Honeymoon, baby.